You punch it first?
Yes, you have to. These are saddler's needles, so they're dull. So there's no way you could get a sharp enough needle to actually punch through leather. So you have to poke the hole with the awl. And even then, sometimes it's still a battle.
Hi, welcome to the museum. Thanks for coming out to join us today. We've got quite a bit going on today. In this room over here, we've got some snacks and drinks.
Coming along really good because it's not too heavy.
Well, you better wash them, and if they're not wet, you better put them in the washing machine and wash them again. So they'll be wet. Fingers out of the way. Make sure it goes down and not inside. And then it goes round and round and it'll get stuck.
Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, well I went that little blue-eyed dolphin. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside.
Hi, my name is Janine Pilardi, and this is Pat Krause. We represent a group of quilters from Olds. Threads of Kindness is our name. Not all of them have homes yet. Not yet. But they will. Let's go to Calgary. They are baled and they pack them in cardboard and plastic so they're water bag. Lovely. Can we see the other side of it, please? Ah, yes, nice. There's the other side. Nice. Doing that? Yeah. Thank you.
Start with, you have to knot that one by hand.
So it's a square knot. So after this printed line is done, then we use the scissors and we just back this on so they got an even cut. And we just trim it there. So
this, flatten it out, and after you flatten out the four sides, you lay it down and you flatten it out here, like that, and you do both sides, and then it's ready for soldering.
Then the next.
Okay? I'll give you the pen, you do that, and I'll do this. There's one for you to flatten.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're not done. You can do
I can.
just like do the
Yeah.
like the middle
Yeah.
middle part
Okay.
and use those.
I'll try. Thank you for the instructions. It's good to know that you've been watching.
Please. Don't you want to do one? You can keep it. Doesn't mean she wants to do it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready for the slice.
I'm not. Oh, sorry. You can flip it over and use the other side of the thing.
I'll let you do the other side, okay?
I'm Jim Brown, and I've been doing painting for 20 years now. And yes, the elevator is from Dorothy. It's a little ghost town just east of Drum.
My name is Brad Barnes, and I've written a book called The Reluctant Canadian, and it's a fictional account of my grandfather's story. He was a British home child. Intended it to be a family history, but because I didn't know him very well, or didn't know him at all, it turned out to be a novel.
Add some more color. Anything you want. Any colors you want.
You're hooked, aren't you?
It is very addictive.
We're being viewed.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Too late, you're already on.
Now when you want, when you first apply the wax, you want to just kind of glide the iron over it. You don't want to press too hard because it'll wipe the wax off as you go. Let's get some more on there. That's going to be that. And then just, once I've done that, I can start making patterns in my wax. And then just pressing and lifting will give you some really interesting patterns. So encaustic wax is a combination of beeswax and a special tree resin. And then we color it with a dry pigment. You never know what's going to happen when you apply heat to wax. You get different images. You will see shiny parts and not shiny parts.
Oh, that's really nice. I love those colors.
So those I would frame under glass with a mat.
Okay.
came about because 2010 was designated as the year to recognize the British Home Children, and we were looking for some ideas of what we could do to commemorate that particular time. And it was suggested that a quilt be made and have descendants send squares in, which they did, and the quilts are traveling. Both my grandparents were British Home Children, and Connie, your dad was.
Draw it again.
Yes.
You start with quite a large separation and small knots,
Yes.
but as you draw it and it becomes more uniform, the separation gets smaller, the knots get bigger. Well, I'll continue doing that until it comes, as you can see on this one, where it's quite a thin rope. So it's kind of one of my favourite.